Okay, so a little bit of a break in the music, cause we need to shut this down, because I'm gonna move that cable out the door, around the back of that thing and into that outlet, so this cable ain't laying here, because it's started to annoy me. Boof. So boom 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 da 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 da. So now I guess we can buy rail power, and then disconnect you. Then run her out through the door, because the nice thing about this door is that, well, when she's all the way closed at least, I'm able to run the cable all the way to the side here. Because I'm able to do that means it's not laying that much in the way. Now I'm gonna need to take this chunk of wood out of there. If you're wondering why I have a chunk of wood there in the first place, well, the simple explanation is that I had an idea that I was gonna do, but I never got farther with the idea. So, well, here we are, today. What the hell are you Stop hooking yourself in shit. Then you go down behind this trash and into there. Then we go back in here. Then the mains come back on, audio come back on, you come back on, vacuum channel come back on. We speakers, and you are fine. You can go down. You go down. You go there and unmute. You go up and unmute. You come back in. You go back onto play. And you start sending audio out into the room again. Because then we don't have that cable laying honky donk across here. And well, for now, I'm just going to disconnect this router from there. And I'm going to replug the router over here. Because now, it seems like since this thing has been operating so long, it's kind of gotten its ass back into like its own deal. Not the optimal router, and right now it's not hooked into anything, but it's going to be with this unit, so if I'm on a remote location and I want internet, then yite that shit in, which then I know where to yite this sticker. This is the last sticker I have, so then I don't have to have fucking hunk of stickers laying around. Although I'll probably end up getting like a offer or a discount offer or free stickers. I tend to get so many free stickers on Wish, you have no idea, my guy. But at least now that cable is going out here. I'll probably mount that fucker to the wall or something eventually, but for now that thing can just lay there and give power to this rail without having to lay across the floor here. So now I can vacuum and wash there properly without a problem. But now, since we now have less contacts there. We have kind of cleaned over here. I can bring you out here. Then I can get a this thing. Then I can find the GIF wherever the fuck that thing got eaten down. Here. Well, that cable has seen some days, we could say. Now I just need some light in there. Only one small problem, I don't have any more lights. I have an idea I can do to get light there for now, but it's gonna look janky. Basically, it involves putting this thing well, I'm gonna paint that anyways, it's fine. Up under the roof, then plug this thing into here, then do that. Will give me some form of light over here, although not much. Ugh. Then we have, okay, I'll move this thing. Question mark, ghost guard, oh. Ew. I see, that one's fucked. This one is not fucked. Because this is my electrical buddy's backpack that he's been having here ever since the first day he came here into my new apartment and started working on the electrical with me. Now, I said he's been pretty busy lately, so he haven't had the time to work much here because of family stuff, and now these next few days him and another buddy of mine, or Jan, which you guys have seen a few times on both this channel and, well, heard, I guess, on Nikolai Gaming, my gaming channel. From some FTB Infinity episodes, and I think also, yeah, 5-6 episodes of ETS2 Convoy. Yeah, good old times, I tell you. Good old times. My cards. Yeah. But yeah, we don't speak about that. Let's just say that much. So, shite. Yeet. food stuff goes down there. Just an empty empty. Oh, what's the word? Well, anywho, empty cash box, just to call it something. For having just random receipts in, because I don't use cash nowadays. I just use cards. So, well, yes, indeed. Oh, that one is both stage key and everything really at this point. If anybody has a link to like a kind of like Pokemon card holder, hit me up, because I got a few cards from the otaku box, we could say, and not really a place to put them. Let's vacuum over there now, shall we? Let's do a general vacuuming, and then we do the sides a little more detail. What the fuck are you wiggling? I mean, I have put these clamps over the power cable up in there, so these should work just fine. You just need to do some modifications to them, we could say, in order to get them to fit around the cable somewhat nicely. Now, the fun part is gonna be the turn there. So I'm gonna put 3 here. Some people may mean that this is just stupid because you're probably gonna remove it very, very soon. And well, yeah, I'm planning to not keep this for too long. And if I do, then I'm at least gonna get some kind of a box to put this in. Hello, idiot. I have him here, you fuck. Now that one's up off the floor there. Now it's out here. So now this is going to be a little bit of a different situation. First of all, I'm going to wipe that top layer because it's more dusty there since we have not vacuumed it at all compared to in here where we have actually vacuumed. Some people keeps thinking that my neighbors must hate me, but literally my closest neighbor, literally, I'll show you. There is my closest neighbor, and then I got another neighbor there. So yeah, they're literally 1, 2, 3 apartments away, so it's fine. This Ethernet cable up and out, so that way we can feed it there, across, and then across for going down to this fucker. Now, one tiny problem, or depends if it's one tiny problem. If I have it down here, or one at least, it won't be a problem. If I don't, then it will be a problem. Well, I guess it's not a big problem. Well, that's there's a toasty drill. That you should maybe run backwards. Threw something to get that out. Did we even puncture? We did not. Well, that's great. because the key is down there, so I can just go in there, reset the fault, and just delete that fucker from the system. So that's not the end of the world. The end of the world is if I manage to interconnect the two wrong cables that then makes the entire alarm go off. And that is not really a great thing to do at 3:25 in the middle of the night. Because let's just say neighbors won't be happy. Because it's not only going to be the alarm in this building, and there is people living downstairs in the other end of the building. Because the one here is only a slave unit. The master unit is in that building. And I think that's also interconnected with maybe another building up there. Which means we potentially have 2-3 buildings fire alarms that will go off if I manage to short out this cable. Which I still mean is a little stupid, because these are concrete buildings, so it should be totally fine that these three has 3 separate alarms, but well, that's not what they have done, which is kind of annoying. And I don't have a longer drill bit, as far as I know. That's kind of annoying. Unless I'm really lucky at finding something maybe downstairs or something, but the luck of doing that is very low. Well, that's far from a drill bit. Well, we have concrete drill bits, but that ain't exactly gonna help. Nothing in the stop one. And I promise you, it's not gonna be anything worthwhile downstairs. Just the only thing in the bottom of this box is my super long screws for my washing machine. But maybe when I think about it, that'd be an idea, you know. Because if I find the right, first of all, if I now can just find the right wrench to this, which is probably not even going to be laying here, because it's probably going to be laying in there. So that's one thing, but here we go. I said 10 because if I remember correctly, these are pretty long. So what we can do is drill it into the one hole we have already started, and then this should penetrate through, mark where they are, and then we can drill from the other side. Because this fuck here, let's just say that one is long enough. Although when I'm doing that, I'm gonna be using my drill with the little toasty, because holy hell, that bolt is, I mean, I understand why, it's a fucking yeah. We need to this thing needs to yeah, this thing is kind of toasty, so I'm gonna disconnect the battery, leave that one in there for a little while, cool down, and we'll bring this scenario over to a ratchet, whatever the fuck the ratchet is. Just have a sneaky way of doing it, but well, don't have much power, but you guys are back for some of it, I guess. So we're ready to, I think the best way to describe it is try to feed this cable through, because this hole is very tight. So she's a tight one. And I tried to kind of re-drill out, like, you know, the internals of this thing. I said record, you idiot. Now as that one is a little more charged to 56. Well, same shite. Except for this being caramel. Så after jag har finagling, taking a screwdriver and a hammer and ramming it in from that side. We got her too. So basically what I'm going to do is take the clamp and clamp them. Then cables will go up through here. Let's double check that this shit works now. That one powers on. If the rest of this line powers up without going boom, as they have done, everything works. Okay, let's now one thing though. Yeah, because it was that shit that yeeted its ass. One thing though, I would, in ground theory, get smaller one to... Oh, you're glad I forgot I had them, but since I have them now, that's a good thing. Because as you can see, these sit very loosely in here. I mean, yes, if you stretch it, they'll sit there, but I mean, the same goes for down here, but like, I don't care. Hello. Säg ju folk. Ja. You'll be fine. You're charging. And now I guess I'll clean this one so GoPro can charge. Boop. Now. Well. You get power from you. So I'll leave you in. Hui, 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 hui. Plug you in there. Move my headset here. Put my girlfriend's clothes there. We close you. Wasser, meine Danke. Dat was vol, staat nog iemand daar. I'm gonna try to find my toothbrush. Dig that down in this mess in the kitchen. You just stay open. You can stay on. I meant I locked it. Yes. And I'll deal with you tomorrow. And is it just me, or has this room gotten much more reverberant again? Just leave you on. Like, those two are the lights I tend to leave on. And then that speaker will go into hibernation eventually. And 5:22, final time. Shoes off, shorts off, socks. And for anybody that knows me, I don't wear any boxers because fuck them. Because they're a pain in the ass. So now